The Bitcoin weekly candle closed bullish, and I will be talking about the next potential targets. Together with that, I will tell you why the altcoin season is just behind the corner and show you one altcoin that can make 12% profit in the next few days, so make sure you're watching. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Samo from Crypto Paradise, and as you can see we are about to do a Bitcoin multi-time frame analysis once again. I have been sharing with you this broadening wedge pattern aka megaphone pattern on Bitcoin, which is a bearish reversal pattern. However, as you can see right now on a weekly time frame, Bitcoin was able to close above it, and that means that a continuation towards next high time frame resistance is more likely than some further correction from these levels. I still believe there will need to be correction back to our trend line right here, but it seems that right now the probabilities are shifting that firstly we will need to touch some higher supply zone and then we will have the ABC correction down. If that's the case, that means that by counting the Elliott waves, the E wave will continue, A, B, C, this is the longest one, right? Then we had D correction, and now we are in an overextended E wave right here, which might continue towards our Fibonacci retracement. When I take the tool to our local high, previous local high, to the bottom, we can see that the next resistance is around this level, around $58,000. And because we can see that the Bitcoin broke through this megaphone bearish pattern and also through this trend line, which in the past was working as a huge support zone, and after we broke it down, it was supposed to work as a resistance. We got a one touch here, and on the second touch, as you can see, we have been able to break above it, and by closing a weekly candle above, this pattern is right now broken and the probabilities are for a continuation higher. So before we can have some free wave ABC correction down, the probabilities right now are favoring a retest of 58 first, and then we will have ABC down towards our bullish higher time frame trend line. The correction should end up at around 37, probably with a fake out to $33,000, which is a little bit higher, something like here, which would put this trend line in a way more healthy slope, or it's going to be just a fake out deviation from the price action, and then we will continue on the trend line and we will be able to have some impulsive 5 wave to the upside, which will break the previous all-time high. What also supports right now the bullish price action in the near future is the sentiment. As you can see, the price action of Bitcoin is going higher. However, for some reason the Bitcoin sentiment is going down right now. The sentiment is back in disbelief, so people actually don't trust this movement, so they are taking profits, they are selling, they are shorting, and this is driving the price higher. So this is perfect scenario. There are going to be shakeouts because look at the funding. This needs to get flushed. From medium time frame perspective, that means that there will be some flash outs, because you can also see the bearish divergence on force index right here. As we are making higher highs on Bitcoin price, the force index doesn't like it. The momentum is decreasing. As you can see, we are making lower highs, and this is indicating the weakening price action of Bitcoin, so there might be some flashes of these funding rates, so we are back into normal healthy funding rates. However, the Bitcoin price right now does not interest us that much. We will be able to get on the board with some new fresh longs if we will have a retest of our strong medium time frame salvo previously. After breaking that, this zone right here at around $49,000 will be acting as a support zone, right? However, the biggest gains right now will be made from altcoins, because as you can see, the Bitcoin price is kinda consolidating. Let's take a look at what's going on with the Bitcoin dominance. The Bitcoin dominance is decreasing, and the others D dominance, which is basically dominance of altcoins, is increasing. What does it mean? The flow of money is going from Bitcoin into altcoins, and this is absolutely amazing. For the people who are well known about this strong support zone, which we have been sharing with you in the previous videos and on Telegram as well, they could use it as well as we have done in ParadiseTeam VIP. As you can see, we have been trading loads of altcoins, we have been making really nice gains, and this market is absolutely awesome for it. We have been also in some great swing positions where we are trading without without leverage. So you can see we are making nice gains on spot exchange or with low leverage as well, and this market is really favoring aggressive altcoin trading, and this is what we plan to continue doing for the next few months, because this altcoin party is just starting. And by looking at Ethereum, Bitcoin, if I switch to daily time frame, this is something what I have been sharing with you few months ago as well. You can see these fractals, right? So we are trading in a descending triangle fractals, and you can see the time zone as well. Every January to February, after a bearish price action in the past, we then afterwards broke through this descending triangle and started an altcoin season. As you can see, when there was a bullish price action before January to February, it ended up in bearish price action in altcoins. However, right now, since 2022, you can see that we have been in a bearish price action on Ethereum Bitcoin chart, and Ethereum Bitcoin chart is basically a king of altcoins, right? You can understand Ethereum as a king of altcoins. So whatever Ethereum versus BTC does, majority of altcoins follow. And as you can see, we have been for almost 2 years in a bearish price action, and right now we are already in February. We are going to the apex of this descending triangle, and if we start to breaking out, which with higher probability we will, let's calculate the target. So we take the counting tool from the bottom of this descending triangle to the top, and you can see after we break out, we can expect something around 60% on Ethereum slash Bitcoin. This will throw an extremely amazing altcoin season. The strong altcoins will be doing hundreds and 200% profit, and those who are early will be doing very well in the next year. For the confirmation, we just need to wait for a real breakout retest, and then we are all the way to the supply zone. So great times ahead. The probabilities are favoring this breakout, also because you can take a look at dollar index right now. The dollar index is at resistance, and right now we are forming something like head and shoulders pattern, and you understand that when dollar is going down, majority of other currencies are actually going up, and that's also true for Bitcoin and altcoin. So let's take a look at the head and shoulders pattern breakout target. As you can see right here, it would be a left shoulder, this is the head, this is right now forming a right shoulder, and we are expecting a price action towards our support zone right here. If I draw this neckline right here and I count it from the bottom of this neckline to the head, we can see something around 6%, which quite well correlates with our past price action support zone, which is also Fibonacci retracement support. So if we are start to break down this dollar index, it's not only going to be bullish for Bitcoin but also for altcoins. And one of the altcoin we are looking at right now with ParadiseTeam VIPs is Link, and you can see we are trading inside of a bull flag pattern. We have just finished an ABC corrective wave. As you can see, this was the A wave, B, C right here at the bottom of our bull flag. Together we have created a bullish exaggerated divergence. This is MACD histogram where we made same high low, right? However, the price action, if you can see it properly, I just delete this, the price action actually made higher low, right? So this is a textbook example of a bullish exaggerated divergence. Let's take a look when indicator is making same equal low, but the price action is creating lower low. Sorry, previously I said higher low, but lower low. This is bullish. This is bullish divergence. Plus we are trading inside of this bullish flag formation. So once we start breaking out, and the probabilities right now are favoring the bullish breakout, there is a target for us, $22. You can calculate the target by Fibonacci retracement levels. Put the tool right here to the local high, down to local low right here, and you can see that we will be targeting something around this level, 1.618. and also you can calculate it the way that you take the counting tool, you put it to the bottom of the flag pole to the top, and then you just put it right here at the breakout point, at the suspected breakout point, and you can see it kind of very nicely correlates. So this is going to be a supply zone, this is going to be our resistance zone, and we can actually get a nice risk to reward from this as well, because if we will be targeting around 22%, and we know that for this bull flag formation to be valid we cannot close below this low, we can then place an entry. If you are an aggressive trader, you can start entering already right here, or you just wait for the breakout. But if you are an aggressive trader, you can enter right here because you understand the ABC was already corrected, and the target for great risk to reward you will put to the highest resistance. So you are looking something at very nice 13 versus 4% risk. And this is exactly what we are doing on a daily basis. If you want to be profitable long term, you only need to take such a great risk to reward trades. You need to have a great strategy with discipline and a system, and you will make it long term in the crypto trading. I will be updating you in the next videos. If you have enjoyed this video, please smash the like button, subscribe. If you want to start trading like a professional, let us share with you our strategy of trading, plus share with you our personal trades. I will see you in a ParadiseTeam VIP, or just go to our website and I will see you in our free Telegram channels. Cheers.